Hi, I'm Jeanne. Welcome to Council Close-Ups. Today, I'm talking with Fai-Yee Xiong.
Hello.
He's a coordinator with Metro HRA. We're at Lebanon Hills Regional Park in Egan. You live nearby here?
Yes.
Tell us about what you like about this park.
Well, this park is very beautiful. It has the lake that you can swim, and it has light guard all the time during the summer. And you can take the canoe around the lake. Beautiful trail around the park. It takes hours to walk around.
Let's go on inside and have a conversation.
Sure.
Fai-Yee, how long have you worked for the Metropolitan Council?
Well, I've been working there for almost like 7 years.
And what's your job?
Well, I'm a housing coordinator. Basically, I am calculating rent for the tenants and then for our HAP portions.
Tell us about the Housing Choice Voucher program. How does that work?
The Housing Choice Voucher, it used to be a Section 8 voucher, and it changed to Housing Choice Voucher. It's a rental assistance program.
Is it like public housing?
Well, actually, no. That's why the voucher, when a participant qualify or eligible to receive the voucher, we give them the voucher, and they can go out to the community and looking for a owner who willing to participate.
Why do you think the Housing Choice Voucher program is important?
I think it's very important because I myself was recipient of the Housing Choice Voucher. It's usually formally called the Section 8. So my family, when we got here in the United States for a couple of years, we applied and then we qualified for the Housing Choice Voucher, and we got rent assistance through the government. And that is very important to us, and I know it's to the participant as well as nowadays. With the income, limited income that they have, it's very important for them to have a roof over their head. So to me, it's very significant and important because I in there and for a couple of years, and it benefit my family and it helped my family a lot.
Tell us a little bit about your story.
Sure. Well, my family, refugee, we came from Laos, and then we got into the camp in Thailand.
And how long were you in the refugee camp in Thailand?
2 years. 2 years.
What was that like for your family to be in camp?
Ooh, it's, I would say it's frustrating, and it's also very depressing. It's not as what I imagined to be. It's surrounded by fence. They don't put any wall. Just say, here is your section. You have to put blanket to be your wall. You live there, and then they provide food and then water a little bit. We came directly to Minnesota. My family have a sponsor in Rosemont. So we live in Rosemont for about 2 years, and then we moved to Hastings. And then we graduated in Hastings, and then I went to Winona. So the time I got here, I'm only 12 years old. My father, when we are in Laos, because in Laos, he said that we don't really have the opportunity to go in school. School is very expensive. And so he always dreamed about getting his kids in school. So when we got here, he always said, you gotta go in school. And no matter what, you gotta go in school and then get something. And that's I think that's his push. And it's always vital to us that, you know, when you're seeing things like very traumatic, like you can't go in school, you live in poverty, and all those refugee, it's always kind of help you, motivate you to go and get your degree or go in school.
Yeah. What are you most proud of about the work that you do?
Well, every moment that I calculate a rent or paying someone a rent to help subsidize someone's house, I was always thinking, well, I make something happen to that family so that they have a house to stay for a month. So that is just pretty much what I'm proud. I'm just looking back to myself and say, well, I survived for a month. They survived for a month.
Fai-Yee, thank you so much for talking with us today and sharing your story. It's been fun to get to know you better.
Well, thank you, Jeanne.
If you'd like to know more about the work of the Metro HRA and the Council, check out our website at metrocouncil.org.